We have for you from Korez, a brand that you know and trust, from the oldest homeopathic pharmacy in Athens, Greece, using incredible ingredients, indigenous there to that region. We're gonna do it for you today in a huge jumbo size with free shipping and handling. Over 400 reviews, making this a big customer pick. It is the mega size body butter, and your choice of fragrance. We'll go through all of those. Stephanie Metkus is the head of education, who recently just got married, joining us. Look at you, look gorgeous.
I had to match, sequin.
Oh my gosh, she has the holiday glow. You look gorgeous, so welcome in.
Thank you, and happy holidays to everybody out there.
This is such a good deal.
Oh, this is the best deal for this time. Finally got all of our bestsellers back in stock, all of the fragrances. This is Elastismooth, the icon in the beauty industry.
Oh, in fact, after one use, 100% of the men and women who use this saw a transformation in all of their crepey skin.
Yeah.
So here is the fragrances that we have available. Cashmere Rose, Blackberry Vanilla, Coconut, which I haven't seen that in a long time.
It's been sold out for a very long time. We just got it back in stock.
Unscented, Mediterranean Vanilla Blossom. I haven't smelled that in a long time.
These have all been sold out.
Oh my God, and then Guava Mango. So these are all everybody's favorites. But don't we normally sell a 4.2 ounce for like $30?
$24. This is 3.5 times the normal size. It's the biggest size that we make. We only do it here at HSN, and I don't think I've ever seen a price this low, if I'm being honest.
No, and you can secure this on auto ship as well with the free shipping and handling. So under $5.
Yep.
There's a difference between dry skin and dry crepey skin.
Yes.
This actually attacks both of those issues.
Yes, and it really goes beyond hydration, Amy, because this is all about fatty acid, lipid-rich oils. So I want you to think about what happens if you leave out a bowl of water overnight, right? Doesn't it evaporate? It goes away. It dissipates into the air. This is lipid-rich oils and butters. Elastismooth is a proprietary technology like avocado oil, shea butter, Grecian almond oil, that we cold press all of these, and you're seeing these results. This is 1 week, twice daily. That's all you need to do. And when all those lipids get into the skin, you saw I just applied that to my skin, and it is baby soft.
This coconut, I'm gonna secure this on auto ship.
Yes.
We never have coconut, ladies. So I just want to point that out. This is a massive size. This will easily last you probably 3 to 6 months, depending on how often you use it and how much you use it. But I'll tell you, the nice thing about Korez is you don't have to use it as much as other body butters or body lotions. The way that your skin just drinks it in, the way that your skin just is plumped and nourished from this. Remember, it's $24.95. It is our weekly deal drop, so it's only while quantities last. So a lot of you ordering the coconut, which is never in stock, ever. We also have the Cashmere Rose, the Blackberry Vanilla, unscented. We have the Mediterranean Vanilla Blossom and Guava Mango. So again, if you want to pick this up, normally we sell a smaller size for $24.95. This is 3 times the size for the same price with free shipping and handling. Because let's face it, it's just the start of winter.
Yes, and all of that hydration is literally being sucked out of your skin. If you are at home, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's around the elbows, maybe it's that underarm area, maybe it's the knees. You're gonna see a live application here on our model, Tanya, where she struggles with all of those things. All those lipids go out of the skin, and we are feeding your skin, pumping your skin full of avocado oil, almond oil, shea butter, rich butters and oils that drink into the skin and start to bring the life and the bounce back to even the driest aging skin.
Think about that. Like, I call them pretty faces. You can go right to the mall, and they've got all these great stores with beautiful smelling lotions and potions, right? And great body scrubs and body washes. Do you really know what you're getting? Do you really know those ingredients? First of all, you're not getting almost 14 ounces for $24.95. This is all imported from Greece, all made in Greece. You're getting results that happen like this in one application, not weeks. And I guarantee you the body butter that you're using right now that you got maybe somewhere in the mall is not giving you these kinds of results. So if you're frustrated, you're applying something in the morning, applying something in the evening, then you wake up in the morning, your skin is still scaly like this or crepey, you've got to be picking this up, especially in the coconut or the guava mango. And all of these are fresh, clean scents. They're all something that men can use, women can use. Even the cashmere rose is more of a tuberose. Look, even on the neck area, right?
This is your neck cream. This is your foot cream. This will even drink into that skin. Here's the thing, when your skin is depleted of not just moisture, but of lipids, of fatty acids, which are key essential element to healthy, young-looking skin, your skin starts to look not just aged, but it really kind of takes a complete turn for the worse. When we feed your skin, not with silicones, not with mineral oils, nothing that's sitting on top, slick feeling. It's actually just drinking into the skin. Your skin comes alive, and you will never go back. Elastismooth has stood the test of time.
And how many of us right now, you put on a body butter and it's tacky, sticky. You go to put on your jeans and it's like fighting with you, right? You're trying to put your jeans on, but the body butter is not absorbed into your skin. So it's kind of like a little war between your jeans and your skin. That'll never happen with this. I just applied 3 times to my hands. You can hear I can snap my fingers. It's not greasy. I want you to really look at Stephanie's skin. It is phenomenal. Look at the glow on her face. Look at the glow on her arms. That's the Korres difference. So if you're noticing your skin is crepey, it's not glowy, it's not soft, it's not hydrated, you are lipid deficient. The beauty about this is every single one of these, that's why it's called Elastismooth. We're smoothing out those lines and wrinkles. We are locking in that moisture. We're changing the look of your skin right now in one application. That's huge.
And the comfort. I mean, especially this time of year, think about the dry, crepey skin. Think about that textured skin. And think about 1 week later. You know, maybe you're not wearing those short sleeve shirts. Maybe you're not wearing those tank tops and the dresses to the parties because you want to hide. Never again. Maybe you're wearing that turtleneck. Never again. This goes from your chin all the way down to your toes.
You will see your skin change and use this everywhere on your body. Like I said, I've fallen in the same trap many of us have. When you are in the mall or you smell something beautiful, you're like, oh, that smells so good. Really look at those ingredients. I love looking at this and seeing lactic acids inside of here, shea butters inside of here. I know exactly what I'm putting on my skin. Normally we sell the smaller size, the 4.23 ounces, for $24.95. This is our super size value at almost $77. So think about that. We're taking almost $50 off at $24.95. So if you're suffering with that alligator skin, very dehydrated skin, you've got to be using the Elastismooth. It's a unique complex that only George Korres has. So if you want to pick it up, here's the fragrances that we have. We have it in the cashmere rose, very fresh and clean, almost a tuberose effect. The blackberry vanilla. So if you love that vanilla blackberry fragrance, we've got it for you. You know the one, there's a very well-known blackberry vanilla fragrance. This smells like it. Coconut, we never have coconut. It's not too sweet, it's not very nutty, it's just the perfect, I mean, it is coconut. It is like a vacation. The unscented, which is pure nothing in there. We also have it for you in the Mediterranean vanilla blossom and the guava mango, which we never have. Never. So we do have this in auto ship so you can secure this price. Again, it's beautiful, it's hydrating. Use it everywhere on your body for under $5 gets it home.
Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with Extra Flex or VIP financing on every item. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
We get to talk about my favorite concealer. And so many of us are trying to find the perfect concealer because that's all we use, right? We're like, Amy, I need a concealer that's gonna cover everything. First of all, this will do that. How many of us right now can say, when I wear my concealer, I instantly look younger, right? Until I met Doris, I could never say that. 93% said it softened fine lines and wrinkles and your crow's feet. Most concealers, in order to cover everything, they're so heavy, guess what? They settle into lines and wrinkles. Then what else they do? They settle into your pores. After 12 hours, think about that, you're out all day long. After 12 hours, pores looked less visible. The skin was even more hydrated than before they put their concealer on. And then they agreed that they didn't have to reapply it for 12 hours. So let me walk you through the shades. This, my friends, is a Customer Choice Beauty Award winner here at HSN. Do you know in New Beauty magazine, which is like the Bible of beauty, do you know this is the best concealer of 2021? That TCE stands for this covers everything. So here, Doris, I'd love for you to talk about the colors because I am that light or light medium. That's what I bounce through.
So yeah, I'm light too. So fair is that porcelain fair. You have like pinky undertones. I always say you're kind of like Snow White. And when you're looking at this, don't overthink it. Don't look at hair color. Don't look at eye color. Just look at the sides of their cheek for color and tone. Fair light, you can see it's starting to get a little bit more yellow, but she's still got pink in there. Light is me. I'm always a solid light at Doll 10. Light medium is Amy. It's a little bit warmer. A little bit warmer, but not quite as warm as a medium, which is the most neutral. So medium is equal parts pink, equal parts yellow. Tan is my olive skin beauties. You'll see that. That's my olive skin dolls. Tan deep has a tiny bit of red in it. So you'll see that has a tiny bit of red. And deep is my richest, warmest shade. And you can see my Kirsten is wearing the deep shade. So I was just taking that lip liner off. Let's talk about this. So TCE.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
We haven't even revealed the
Let's do
price.
it.
Doris and I are so excited. That's okay. We're just gonna keep going. All right, what would you pay for a concealer that will instantly make you look younger? Instantly hydrate your skin. It's also coming right here with the Beauty Blender. You get all of that. Are you ready? $29.95. And when I say you need a tiny little bit, that's all you need. I love the stainless steel, that little surgical tool on the tip, so you can get right in the inner corner of your eyes. This gives you just the perfect amount of product. I'll just show you right here. If you want light or light medium, last call. We just got this back in stock. Then you can blend this all around. This, of course, is not my shade. But look at that coverage. It's insane coverage.
It's so light, it feels like nothing on your skin because it starts its life as a serum. And that's what we do at Doll 10. That's what we do that so differently. Being a clean beauty brand, we really pay attention to what ingredients go in to our products, right? What we put in and what we leave out. So I'm going to show you here. This is the light shade. I'm going to show you this coverage that you get. That was a tiny little bit, but look at that coverage. Look at that lift. Now, I'm 59. I have fine lines. I have wrinkles. I've earned them. I have earned them, every one. But what you can see here when I come up really close is, look how smooth that looks. Like, look how beautiful that looks as I just put that on. You also get this. Now, wet this when you get it home. It comes in a little package. You wet it and wring it out, and it grows like 10 times its size. And then what you do is you just push that in. You just push that just like that, and that instantly, it has like these amazing ingredients in it. You know, you'll see in my before and after, you can see. I know, I do have to tell you, you can see on that one side of my face, this side, I actually had a black eye. For the last 2 weeks, I had like this clogged tear duct, and thank God for TCE because I had this big black eye, and I was like, I didn't get any pictures for Christmas or anything, so I could dab this on. But look at how pretty, look at how soft, look at how lit up and open up my eye is. And like I said, I'm in the light shade. The ingredients are so amazing that are in this concealer. If you are so tired of concealers making you look older, that look like you have an accordion after you put it on. There's a reason why it's the Customer Choice Award here, and it's the Customer Choice Award in New Beauty magazine, which is the beauty Bible, and they get everything. They get their hands on everything, and it's such an honor that this was named Best Concealer. So it is a real game changer.
Oh, it is.
Look at Kirsten, I know, look at how that's just opened up her eye. It's so pretty.
And it smooths, it softens everything. Come on, look at the difference. Think about that, paired with that foundation coming up in the mascara, which FYI, there's only 200 left of that foundation, or excuse me, of that mascara. What shade are you wearing, Kirsten? She's in the deep shade. I'm telling you, they're goof-proof shades. There's only 50 left in the deep.
Yes.
Last call. If you want to pick up that light medium, that's my shade, ladies. You've got to be ordering now. Light is Miss Doris. So again, we finally have those shades back in stock. So we're going to give you some updates already because this is the first time this is back. We've been out of this for months. If you want this in the Fair, there's 50. Fair Light, which is extremely popular right now, there's less than 200. If you want the light, less than 300. Oh my gosh, Doris. Light medium,
It's good.
this is the most popular, less than 400. There are close to 500 of you ordering this. In the medium, we're okay, there's a couple hundred in there. Tan, oh no, 100 in tan. Okay, in the tan deep, 3 dozen. Deep, now 3 dozen. So I'll tell you, this will sell out. I always beg for this in Beauty Report because a lot of my girls, you know Doris, they ask me on Instagram, what is the best concealer? What can I use as a concealer that's not selling into my lines and wrinkles, that's hydrating my skin, that's giving a soft filter focus on my crow's feet? It is TCE, which stands for This Covers Everything. So again, just choose your shade. You're also getting that amazing beauty blender, so it'll blend all of that seamlessly. So again, if you're watching right now a lot of videos on YouTube on how to do makeup, the most important makeup that you can own is your concealer. This will make or break your look. Concealer, you know, Doris, can age us, or the right concealer can take years off. This is the years off concealer. It really does, and that's why every single day I'm on air, put it in the corners and underneath my eyes to lighten, to brighten, and smooth. It smooths everything out.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I love that you're seeing this picture here. This is my little girl, Amy. She has a port wine birthmark on her face, and she actually reached out to us and said, do you think that TCE would work for me? And we sent it to her and said, of course. And this is what she sent back. This is with her phone. This wasn't done in a studio. This was her phone, and she sent it back, and she goes, look at the difference. And I asked her, I said, Amy, can I share that with everyone? And she's like, absolutely. So it's really changed her life too. Like she's just blowing up socially now, and I love that for her. And it gives, I think she's beautiful with the port wine stain, and I think she's beautiful when she wants to cover it. I think that's the wonderful thing about makeup, is that it can literally cover up anything that we want covered. Like it is incredible. So you're seeing, this is my gorgeous little Ellen. She's in the same shade that you wear, Amy, in the light medium shade. Yeah,
Love
in the
this
light
shade.
medium. But look how,
Look at that.
look how she's just, it is the most remarkable thing. You got that surgical steel tip that's like super cooling all the time. So you can use that and just run that along the eye, you know, area, just for that kind of cooling sensation. Then you put this on, and it has like these amazing ingredients, but it really, to me, it's the coverage, it's the lightening, it's the brightening, it's the look of the lift, all of that you're getting in here. And that's why, and these right here, these pictures, this is interesting. These pictures are done for skincare.
Wow.
These were done in a lab. So nobody ever does that with makeup, you know,
No.
just Crazy Me does. But it's to show you the difference.
Wow.
Like, look at how, yeah, she has hereditary dark circles. And how many times can you not cover hereditary dark circles?
Gosh,
and you look
Doris.
at the after, it's lighter, it's brighter. That's the medium shade. I know, it's pretty crazy. So it has a natural brightener. Stay with whatever color you normally wear in your foundation, unless you're the type of person that really likes it lighter, then you can step down one. But look how smooth the under eye and bright and lifted it looks. It's an incredible product.
Oh, okay. Here's another update before we sell out. In the Fair, there's 3 dozen. Fair Light, there's only 100. Light, there's 150 left. Light Medium, okay, that's the most popular. There's 300 now. Medium, we're still okay on medium. Tan, now less than 100. Tan Deep, 20 left. Deep, 18. That's how quickly these are selling. Get it home and try. You always have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. We've got about 4 minutes or sell out. That's it. So if you want to pick up your color, I don't know when these are coming back. This is something Doris cannot make fast enough. And again, just so everybody knows, I'm a light medium. So, and again, I start just like we were just showing you. Doris is a light. Start in the inner corner. Where I put most of the product, ladies, is right here in the inner corner. That's where you want to create the light. So you never want any dark there. Start inner corner, dab it there, and then take your sponge and work it out. So wait a minute, what shade are you wearing, Emily? Medium. Okay, Emily's in the medium shade. So again, look what this is doing. Here's what I love, Doris. Watch the light that she's getting from this, how it just accentuates the color of her eyes. It takes years off. You don't need any setting powder. You put nothing else on, and underneath your eyes are hydrated. The entire day, this will never settle into lines and wrinkles. It's not going to settle into, look at that. The crow's feet.
I know.
Oh, it's so good.
Crazy.
Oh.
It's so good. And the reason is too, it starts its life as a serum, right? That's how it starts its life, with really good skincare ingredients in there. And then what I do is I put these brighteners in that instantly brighten up the look with these pigments that cover up hereditary dark circles, sallowness. You know, this under eye area is so thin that when we put on something like super heavy, what happens? It makes us look like dry and cakey, and it dates
So
us.
good.
Like, I don't know one woman that puts on makeup and says, I want to look older. No, you want to look young, you want to look fresh, you want to look pretty, you want to look current. Look at Emily, she's in that medium shade. She's got that mascara on too. Her lashes are insane. I can feel them all the way here in Pennsylvania.
Real quick, the 100 left in that mascara. So the mascara will sell out. Everything is in sellout quantity. Everything we've talked about, we sold out of the lips. The mascara, 100 left. You get all 3 of those. So you get lengthening, thickening, and then also one that is full of great antioxidants in a serum, a lash enhancing serum inside of it. So last call on that. Those are all about $24 a piece. You get it all for $32. We're gonna be putting out last call. I'm gonna start to wipe off some of these shades if you're not ordering. I know. They're like, please don't do that. Okay, what just...
Not that white top.
Okay, so
Not
deep
in that
just...
white top, Amy.
Can I do it? Is deep the last shade? Okay.
I adore you so much. She
Look
made
at that,
it. She
I did it.
it.
I even impressed myself. Okay, deep is gone. Oh, Doris. Here we go, ladies. We're gonna be wiping them all off. All right, almost 1,200 ordered. Pretty much.
It's so good.
Any color outside of medium, we're gonna be putting out last call. So again, here are all the colors. Don't overthink it, because you know what, Doris, sometimes I can even go to light, or sometimes I can even go to medium. But ladies, I always recommend go a little lighter underneath your eyes. So that way, when you do a little lighter underneath your eyes, it makes your cheekbones look higher. So again, when you put it here, it just lifts everything up. So maybe just go a little bit lighter than you normally would. But that's why I do the light medium instead of the medium. I'm normally a medium shade, but I go light medium just to give a little bit more light underneath my eyes. So again, 1,200 ordered, it's less than $8. So if you're frustrated with concealer, or maybe you're somebody right now and you're saying, Amy, I just need something that covers the under eye circles, but doesn't look like I'm covering anything, and I need something that's gonna hydrate, because it's cold outside, right? I need to get, go ahead and hydrate. This is that item for you. So Fair just sold out. Okay, Fair is gone. Here's what's happening. Here's what we have left. And we're gonna give everybody a couple more seconds. So again, this is the Fair Light. That's the light. And then we have the light medium. Okay, light, there's 100 left. Oh no, Fair Light 100? Okay, light medium 150. Okay, and I'll tell you, you cannot go wrong with that light medium, ladies. You cannot. I mean, the medium I can also use, Doris. Tan, last call 50. So again, these will all sell out. We have been waiting months and months for this to come back in stock. You do not need a lot. Don't forget that tip on there. So if you don't want to go ahead and use a sponge, you don't have to. The tip you can apply inner corner. Sometimes, Doris, when I wake up, before I even put any of this on, I'll just take the surgical tip and run it underneath my eyes. It's very cooling. So anyway, again, huge Customer Choice Beauty Award winner. Kate Holliday's our very special guest with Iman. You look beautiful and stunning as always. We're gonna be talking about the chic multi-wear. This is a sweater knit wrap with buttons. It's our weekly deal drop at $16.99.
Yes, I know.
And so many different ways that you can wear this. Look at our flex pay, $3.40. Because this is when we just want a little coverage, or we can wear this as a sweater.
Absolutely.
Oh, here's the colors that we have, sorry. I was like, it's so perfect for what you're wearing. I love that. Here it is in the evergreen, which is a classic hunter green. Behind that, perfect again for holidays. We have it for you in the fall red. And then we have it for you in the eggplant, which is that nice, deep, rich purple. Then next to Kate, we have it for you in the camel. Then right behind that, that's the natural, which is more of like your winter white. And then we do have it in classic black that we're gonna be seeing Miss Annette wearing, but so many different ways to wear this.
Right, and we say that there's 5, but really you're limited to your imagination. And it's because of the buttons, we have 5 buttons on this, that we really get the versatility here. So you can really play and just kind of have fun with it. And really it's gonna be whatever you need it to be. If you wanna wear it as a traditional scarf, you can. If you wanna wear it just thrown over your shoulders, the way I have it, as a shawl, we can wear it as a poncho, as a cardigan, pashmina. I mean, it's really entirely up to you, however you need to wear it. It's gonna be that versatile piece in your closet.
So again, I like the way you're wearing it, just kind of like a little shawl.
Yeah, it's just open. I unbuttoned it so I can just have it open. I have a spaghetti strap dress on, so I wanted a little extra coverage. I can kind of drape this over if I wanted to, put on a brooch to keep it here if I wanted, just to add it, you know, a little bit of something, jazz it up a little bit. But then I was wearing it earlier today with a pair of leggings and just, you know, some Ugg boots, just kind of bumming around.
Right.
And I had that great coverage, because if you wear this sort of off to the side, you've got, you know, the buttons down the side, you get that asymmetry. So then you get that extra coverage, which is genius.
All right, so again, it's $16.99. So you can see here, think of this as like a shawl that has functioning buttons. So then that way, if you want to button the front, you can do that. I love the way Colette's wearing it there off to the side. You can do that because of those buttons. It's $16.99. This was a $69 retail value on the sweater knit wrap. And yes, this is 100% acrylic, which makes it machine washable. We have it in Missy sizes and women's sizes. So the Missy's is 61.5 in length with 31 in width. The women's is 65 in length with 35 in width. So again, you've got the shawl buttons, the faux shawl buttons on this. I mean, it's beautifully made. This is something you kind of just keep in your car. So when you're going to that restaurant and you know it's gonna be freezing cold, you've got that coverage.
Right, exactly. It's gonna be that piece that you're gonna grab again and again. Great for if you're just lounging at home and you wanna be cozy on the couch. Perfect for traveling. This is gonna be great, you know, when you're sitting on an airplane or you're going on those long train or car rides, you know, especially in these colder months, you wanna have a little something, but you don't wanna be overheated, because a lot of times they have the heater on and then you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place with that, you know, big bulky sweater. So it's great to have just something a little bit lighter, especially since we're gonna be able to wear this going into those warmer months. So when spring comes back around, this is gonna be a great piece to, you know, grab and wear over your t-shirts and your tank tops and, you know, those kinds of things when you're going into the warmer
That's so
months.
true, because so often in the summertime, right, you've got something that has spaghetti straps.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's gonna be a little cold. I don't wanna show my shoulders. What do you do? So this is nice. I'm gonna unbutton this just so you can see, because you do have, how many buttons is there? 3 buttons in the front? 5 buttons in the front.
5 buttons.
So then that way you can unbutton this, and if I want to, I'm just gonna throw this on like a shawl. So then that way I've got coverage on my arms. It's a nice knit. It's not heavy.
Right.
It's not chunky, so it's really seasonless.
Exactly, and that's something that Iman really wants to give us when it comes to our wardrobe, are pieces that we can wear season after season. They're not gonna go out of style, so it's a classic, timeless piece, and again, that versatility.
Oh, it's so soft. I just put the winter white on it.
Yeah,
I mean,
that looks
right? It just
fabulous.
kind of completes my outfit. It's not too much, even though I've got a lot going on. I'm not gonna be, I've got lots of sequins on, but this is just the perfect piece, just to kind of cover everything up, right?
Yeah,
So
sometimes you need just a little something. You don't want a big bulky jacket. You don't want a lot of frills. You just need something really classic that you can throw on.
and this does it. I mean, my arms are covered, right? I'm not worried about, oh, am I gonna be cold? No. If I want to, I can kind of button the first button a little bit. So again, it's a really versatile piece. This could also be your thicker scarf. I love the way that you're doing this right over the shoulder. So again, eggplant is the most popular. So if you'd like to pick that up, it's a beautiful shade of purple. I mean, it's deep, it's rich, and I love that Iman designs exclusively for us at HSN. She's been voted one of the most beautiful women in the world. She's had the opportunity to work with some of the biggest designers, some of the biggest fashion houses. So how lucky are we that she's designing exclusively for us? So if you want high quality, at such a great deal, I mean, $16.99.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever sold anything, Iman, for $16.99.
Okay, well, think about it this way. How much would you pay for a scarf? How much would you pay for a cardigan? How much would you pay for a pashmina? I mean, these are all the pieces that you are getting in this one piece.
One piece. That's such a good point. That is such a good point. Okay, these are selling quickly. So please go to hsn.com to place your order. You can see over 600 of these have now been ordered. So if you're saying, yep, $16.99, I need that. I just want to keep this at work. Or I want to keep this, because what do we often say? From the conference room to the cocktail hour, right? This is that perfect piece that you can just leave at work. It's not a huge investment. You're not spending $69. Today, it's $16.99. It's our weekly deal drop. $3.40 gets it home. So think about this. I know it's the holidays. Maybe you're just sitting back, relaxing right now, and you turned on HSN and said, what's going on? Well, we're dropping some of our biggest deals of the season right now. This is something that we have sold before, and we've sold it at $38. Never at $16.99. And if you're just looking for a little something to cover the shoulders, not just during the holidays, but also into spring and summer, this is gonna be the piece. Or you don't know what to get the person who has everything.
Right, exactly. And the great thing is that you don't need to know sizes.
Right.
Because it only comes in 2 sizes. So you've got Missy and you've got women's. So if you have a vague idea of size, then you're gonna be just fine. So it's very generous. It's not, you don't have to overthink this at all. One of my favorite looks here is the poncho look. So if you put the buttons to the back, then you get that deep V in the back and you get that great coverage in the front, just drapes over your shoulders. The way that this is cut is just really smart, really well done. And so you're not fussing with it. It's not messy. You know, we wanna make sure that when we have pieces like this, that we look clean and that we're not messing with it all day, right? There's nothing worse than putting something on and you're just constantly like pulling at it and going, oh, it's not staying in place. This will stay in place.
That's such a good point. You're right. I like how you just kind of threw it over your shoulder. Just to kind of give you a little extra coverage. You know, if you are a little colder. Again, I just love this kind of poncho style. Ponchos are classics. Ponchos never go out of style, right? The one thing that we love about ponchos is that doesn't matter what your style is. Are you boho? Or your classic, whatever it is, it works great with whatever outfit you have. Annette's wearing this as a scarf, right? Colette's wearing it as a true poncho. You're wearing it just kind of as like a pashmina style. So many unique ways. We've got 2 more minutes remaining on this. I have to stress, 5 interest-free credit card payments on everything. It's 5 interest-free of $3.40. It is our weekly deal drop. Look how, I mean, look how rich this looks.
Right, and it's so interesting to look at you, look at me, and then you look at Annette, and you look at Colette, and we are all wearing the same piece.
Oops.
But you can't, it doesn't look like the same piece, right? I love it, you're trying to copy me.
I'm trying to.
Just trying to copy me.
I stole your style, sweetie.
Imitation.
Exactly, look how cute. Right, you can just throw this over. I don't have a mirror, so I don't know if I'm doing it right. But again, you can just throw this over like you did, right? You just did a little.
Yeah, I just threw it over. Yeah. So you just put it over your shoulder.
Okay,
and
there you
just throw
go.
it over. And like I said, if I wanted to put a brooch here or something and really just add a little bit of jewelry, a little bit of sparkle, then you could absolutely do that.
Oh, see, why not? That's the beauty of this. And again, you can't beat the price. I'm still trying to get, sorry, it's my sequence. Oh, there you go. There you go, okay. It works, okay, there we go. Need some help there, little girl? Okay, here it is, $16.99 from Iman. It is the chic multi-wear sweater knit. It's, again, something very affordable, high-end quality. Brought to us by Iman. It's machine washable. Missy's and women's. So whenever you wear that little tank top and you're like, I'm not showing these shoulders, or it's a little cold where you're going and you're like, I need a little more coverage, this is perfect for you. So again, give it a go at $16.99. I love the colors that we have. So again, I'm wearing this, what we're calling the natural shade. Kate's wearing this in the camel. Annette's got it right there in the black. Don't forget we have it for you in the green, which we're calling Evergreen. Evergreen. This is the eggplant and then classic black. So I look perfect. I finally got the whoosh going on right. All right, stay right there. We've got more coming up for you. Thank you so much, Kate. You look beautiful in your sequin dress.
You look
with the gold shoes, I love it. That's what Jambu is about, bringing to you amazing comfort, some fun and unique trends in a water-resistant boot in medium and wide widths. So starting in front of Laura, here's the brand ambassador. We have it for you in the brown.
Chocolate brown.
Chocolate brown. This is what we're calling the tobacco.
Tobacco.
And then classic black. And I have to say, you look fabulous in the classic black. This looks higher than a 2.25 inch heel.
Yes, 2 1/4 on the heel, but it gives the appearance that it's so much higher, which is kind of a fun thing to know that it's gonna have that silhouette, that sleek look, but yet you're not gonna have that pitch in your foot because it's only 2 1/4 inches on a stacked heel. And for those of you that are not familiar with the stacked heel, that means that there's all that surface right there, so that you're not gonna be teeter-tottering on that heel. That gives you a lot of balance. And look at the lugs on the bottom to grip, even in the winter weather that we're having, so that if you're gonna wear this into the office, you get a little snow, you get a little water, you get to the office, you wipe it down, looks fantastic. And the whole overall style, not even the 2 1/4 on the heel, the shaft is gonna be 11 and a quarter. And the opening here, which everybody likes to hear, is about 14 and 3/4. So you've got all that room and even elastic goring if you need just a little extra room in the top. Great zipper, and take a look at the buckle detail. This is a crazy good price.
First of all, $10. Let's just start right there. $10 gets us home. It's free shipping and handling. I have never felt a footbed like this in my life.
Yes. Don't you love that?
This is over 50% off. These are boots buy now, wear now, water resistant. So as you're going through the snow, you know, the snow starts off pretty, right? Christmas Day, beautiful snow. Then as New Year starts, it gets dirty.
Yes.
Not brown, yellow, right? You know what I'm talking about. You need water resistant. These are maintenance free. We have never done a boot like this at $49.99. So again, we're saving you well over 50%
This
off.
is huge. It is huge. I'm so excited to be here because this is what Jambu is about. It's a 12-year-old company, hails out of New York, family owned, all women designers.
Oh, yeah.
So you look at this, and this is the boot that is so ridiculously affordable. Plus we have sizes 6 through that size 12. There's some half sizes in there.
Fantastic.
Medium and wide width. If I would recommend in this boot, you go up a half a size. The reason why I'm recommending you go up a half a size is if you're gonna wear a winter sock or a little heavier sock, I think you're gonna like the room.
Good
now,
point.
there's a big TV show out there about a rodeo.
Ooh.
Rodeo, Western cowboys, you know.
Somewhere in Yellowstone?
Yes, it could be somewhere that if you love that show and you like the whole cowboy thing that's so big right now.
So popular.
This is gonna be fantastic. So the chocolate brown, at this price, I really think there are gonna be some of you that pick up more than one. That you're gonna look at this and go, the buy is so good for a heeled boot that has all the features on it. And remember, because this is water resistant, this is a man-made material. So it's strength, it's durability, it's easy to take care of. And we can get this incredible modeled vintage look out of this tobacco, which is so fantastic. I like the way that the bottom is because I think it's really got great grip, and you gotta love that stacked heel.
I just love everything about it. It's light. Have you ever picked up a boot and they weigh like 10 pounds and you're like, wait, I don't even have my socks or anything. This one is not heavy. This one is so well made. I love how the zip goes all the way down too, so you can get in and out of this.
Thank you, thank you. And you know, let's talk about this because Jambu is a line that's known for comfort. That's our inspiration is comfort to get out into the great outdoors. The inside on this is what you felt right away.
Yes, oh my gosh.
That felt so good. When you put your hand in there, let alone your foot, you're gonna feel cush.
A lot.
That cush is memory foam. Memory foam that's on the inside so that when you're stepping, when you're walking, when you're working during the day, when you're standing on your feet,
Good point.
your feet are actually cushioned. And, are you ready for this?
Okay.
You asked me about this. Exclusive.
Oh, okay, I did. When we met earlier, I'm like, Laura, is this exclusive? You can't find this boot anywhere else. Yes, you can find the brand in the finest department stores, high-end boutiques. You're not finding this. So again, a lot going on here for this boot to be at this price. Usually you would see this at $120. You're not finding it anywhere else. You're getting it home today for $10. So think about, we just really started winter. There is a lot more snow. It means a lot more salt on the sidewalks, right? You need traction. You want a little height. You want tons of support. You want the elastic goring. This is everything that you're looking for in the perfect winter boot. This is the boot you can walk through the snow and wear at the office. You don't have to change your boots.
Well, and remember, because we gave that 14 3/4 inch opening at the calf, that means you put the jeggings on. That means you stuff in the joggers, right? When you want to run off to the store.
You look so cute with that.
Well, from you, Miss Fashion
like
Maven.
that. Oh my gosh, please.
I'm loving it. And you know, I got a nod from Kate Holiday, which she's a little fashion maven too.
Fashionista.
So I'm going to step out to the side here so you can see that you can now stuff that pant leg right on the inside because we gave you the opening there, and you can have that really fun look. So whether it is a thicker pant, whether it is a jogger, whether it's a corduroy or something of heavier fabric, it fits and it works. But look at that heel once again that we just marvel at, that it's 2 1/4. It gives you a substantial look, but yet you're not pitching all the way forward. And then the bottom of your foot or the ball of your foot starts to hurt. That's not gonna happen. We're a comfort brand. You've got all that great outer sole, that lugs on the bottom that feels so good. Easy to get in and out of because of the zipper. And it really is just a fun, great boot.
It is.
At a ridiculously good
price. And remember, try it today. $10 gets it home. You have till the end of January 2023 to return it. $10. This boot's nowhere else. It's only here at HSN. And right now the Western, the Moto boot style is huge, but it's expensive.
Yes.
Very
Well, they're capitalizing on that.
Of course they are. Yeah, exactly. Why not?
Everybody wants it. It wants to
Everybody
be
wants
part
it.
of that kind of rodeo Western feel. This has got all the pluses. And remember, Jambu, Just Be You by Jambu, not only outdoor inspired, but comfort inspired. That's why that insole, all that memory foam on the insole is so important, so that you can wear this into an office setting. You can wear it to that office party. You're gonna celebrate New Year's, and you're gonna be standing on your feet. You know how many parties there are that you're standing most of the time.
Well, invite me. I didn't get to any invitations. I haven't been invited to any parties. No,
You come to all the parties.
But it's true. You're standing there. Next thing you know, the ball of your feet start to hurt.
Yes,
And you're like,
that's
oh, I
it.
got to get these heels off, right? This, again, big look right now, fraction of the price, only here at HSN. You will be comfortable from the moment your feet slide into these to the end of the day when you take your boots off. You've got gusseting, you've got goring, you've got the zip all the way down, you've got the support that you need, you have water resistant, and today it's over 50% off. Only if you're ordering again can you take advantage of the free shipping and 5 interest-free credit card payments. Boot season is here. Don't wait till February when there's a foot of snow out and you're like, I need a nice boot.
Yeah.
They'll be
Or,
gone.
You know, you're traveling. A lot of people travel in
That's true.
January and
That's true.
February. They do that little getaway.
That's true.
And this is the boot that you want to have on. Exclusive. We're a national brand, so we want to make sure that HSN customer has something just for them.
I love that. And don't forget, it's our weekly deal drop. So this is an important item that we're featuring all week or until it sells out. So make sure you order yours now. Thank you so much, Lori. You did a great job. You look beautiful.
Thank you. Same right back at you.
Gorgeous.
Right back at you.
All right, make sure you go to hsn.com. There you can see everything that we're offering you this week as part of our weekly deal drops.
This is our very special HP presentation with the voice of HP here on HSN. The world-famous Aaron Berger, whose amazing imitation of the Intel Ding Dong Ding is...
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum. That's
You
very
like that?
good. You've got to teach me that one.
We're going to work
days.
on that. I don't think you could learn it. But
I don't think I could.
We'll find something easier.
I have no tune, no rhythm. This is our big deal of 2022, and it continues to just really break through as an HP laptop with every single feature. This is 15.6 inches. It's powerful. It's an Intel Celeron processor. It's 128 gig solid state drive, so no moving parts. It comes with a lot of extras that we're doing, including an official HP wireless mouse, a year of accidental damage, 2 years of
HP Smart Friend, smarter than either one of us.
Clearly.
Yep.
That's valued at $290. I mean, $240. Then you add in the other $90 of the 3-year Find My HP, which is like a tracking service in case you ever lose your HP laptop. They are going to find it for you. There's a lot to talk about here. If you are wanting to start the new year with a fresh canvas, a computer that's not full of viruses or spyware or malware or Trojans, if you're looking for a computer to carry you into university, to maybe be your own, so you don't have to share it with other family members, this is going to be a wonderful way to go. Let's start at the beginning. The price is amazing at $399.99, down from a retail of $1,217. Wow. Aaron, we have two colors. We have silver and the amazing worldwide launch of the Peacock Teal, which we love.
Just beautiful.
And notice the kind of bronze accent or the copper accent there on the HP insignia. Aaron, this is an amazing price. It's an entry-level price, but not an entry-level laptop.
Yeah, you're right. It's amazing value, but really some extraordinary power under the hood, and it's all the big names. That's sort of the key here. HP, which is the #1 selling computer brand in America. HP is also, just kind of for your records, the #1 selling brand, period, at HSN. All the great things that we sell here, all the great health and beauty and fitness and fashion and you name it. #1 selling brand is HP, so we at HP try to do things for you guys, for the HSN customer, that we don't do for anyone else. And one of the things we do is include that judgment-free IT support. So a full year of accidental damage protection. If you drop your computer, break your computer, spill on your computer, we will repair or replace it for a full year. 2 years of HP Smart Friend. Any question you have, if it's about the new Windows 11 operating system, or if it's anything at all, you want to know how to move files from your old computer to your new computer. Maybe you're getting a new computer and you want to move some things over. We have something actually on hsn.com called PC Mover, excuse me, which is a wonderful PC transfer service. And then you get 3 years of Find My HP. If your computer is lost, stolen, you just don't know where you left it, we can help you find your computer. We do that exclusively here. So not only do you get the #1 name, HP, you get the #1 extras, really, anywhere. We're also including, everyone who buys a computer today gets the entire Microsoft Office suite, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. Let's hop into my computer for a minute. I'll talk more about the #1s in just a minute, but I'd love for you to see what all we have got. We've got a lot going on at one time, and that really is a key here. You know, the #1 reason, Amy Morrison, that people buy a new computer, do you know what it is?
You know what? Can I tell you something?
What?
Thank you, Amy.
Here, I have to bring something.
Very kind.
Can I tell you something? My computer,
Yes.
#1 reason is my computer is slow.
That's it. You named it.
Oh, no, wait, did I guess right?
Yeah, you really did. I mean, that's
Oh,
the
okay, because
#1
mine
reason.
is, you know, when it does that little thing, I keep saying it's my internet.
Yeah, it's not
the internet. The internet's not slow.
I've got a thing about this.
Yeah. Oh, you do?
I've got a thing about if you did as many electronic shows as Adam, you'd be so tired of hearing me say this.
You think I would know this by now?
No, we don't. We don't get to. They don't let us work together.
They don't let. I can't sell any electronics ever.
Me neither.
That is
Like
true.
there's something in this studio. It's like there's like a force field.
You're
It's trying to
allergic to
push
it.
me out.
No, it's
This
fun.
is the
We all have-
electronic studio. Get out, Amy.
Everybody gets it. We need new computers because our computers are too slow, and it's not the internet. You pay for high-speed internet at your house. I know
Yeah,
you do, right?
it's very slow today.
But it's not very slow today. It's not. Your computer is slow today. When's the last
Even-
time you
okay,
bought?
wait, let me
when's
ask
the
you
last time you bought a new computer, Amy? 1980.
Honestly.
Right? How long?
Oh God, I don't even know.
That's just it. That's a
Long time.
problem. You know, this computer's about 8 times faster with video than a computer that's just 5 years older. 8 times faster.
So
just
it's
over the
not
past
my
5
internet,
years.
because I'll tell my son, get off your game because
no.
you're slowing down
It's
my
not your
internet.
internet, it's your computer that's slow.
It's you, Amy.
It's you. It's not you, it's your computer. You're very fast.
Good to know. Good to
Okay,
know.
I'm glad we had that talk.
Thank
because
you.
Thank you, love.
That's why we need a new computer. Then that's why most people pick up a new computer. If your computer is too slow, check this out. So I pulled up the camera there just so you can see us all kind of yakking and, you know, watch Adam's impeccable table manners. We've got a camera up over
What are you
here. I've got
selling?
hsn.com. I've
I
got
know, just
6
milling around. What are you selling?
different items all open at the
Oh,
same
I
time.
bought that for my
I've got-
dad.
Look at
When it was 1.
Is Amy's microphone on? I think Amy's microphone is on because I can hear her still. Okay, I've got the Burger Family Bourbon Slush recipe up here, by the way, if anybody wants to know. 2 tea bags, half a cup of sugar, 6 ounces of frozen lemonade, 12-ounce can of frozen, sorry, I messed up the OJ and the lemonade. 6 ounces of OJ, 12 ounces of lemonade, water, and a bunch of bourbon. You mix it all together and put it in the freezer.
Sounds delightful.
It is delightful. It's the third one is particularly delightful.
It gets
1 and 2 are fine, but the third bourbon slush tastes so good you won't believe you made it in your own kitchen. That's the truth right there. Point is, lots of things going on here at one time. It's a faster computer, thanks to the Intel processor, Adam. We haven't quite gotten there yet, but bum, 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 bum. Intel Celeron processor is inside for some of the best computing really money can buy.
If I do have food on my face, you must
I would tell
me.
you, we are good enough friends.
Are you
that I would tell
sure?
Yeah, you don't have any.
You
food.
promise?
Promise. Would never.
Okay.
Absolutely. Especially if it was mustard.
Don't get me started on the mustard. We're excited to have this tonight. It is a really wonderful laptop that delivers all the things we need to get through every day, and it might be playing or watching or creating. It might be a wonderful place to get our work done, but this laptop from HP gives us that solid state drive. That means there's no more moving parts, so nothing to get hot or sizzle our knees. It's about less things that can go wrong, being more protected, feeling less vulnerable. Now remember, we know the programs that typically we seem to use most, things like Word and Excel or PowerPoint, that's all pre-installed and preloaded for you. And when it does come time to kind of really get down to work, we are including that official HP mouse that we really do. Oh, I nearly knocked your drink over. I'm sorry, Aaron.
It's not late enough in the Christmas party to knock drinks over
Testing
yet,
the
right?
accidental damage out. That's what we were doing. We're going to include our HP mouse in there as well, which is really nice to have that. Again, that's a $22 value by itself. So instead of spending over $1,200, you're getting this today special for $399 and change with free shipping and handling and with flex pay to go along with it. Aaron, when we look at this, and you know, Amy and I were joking about it earlier with regards Intel Celeron. Amy was saying the celery processor. But when it comes to Celeron, this is a big deal. I mean, you know, we talk about that being the heart and soul of the computer. You've been working on this particular...
Go ahead.
Amy, come here.
Come here.
I want to show you.
It's not your fault this time. It's my fault. I've been working on this.
Those beef Wellington are so good.
PowerPoint, I haven't had one of those yet. Is it chicken or
bring
beef?
you some.
Do they have chicken Wellington or beef Wellington?
I've eaten both.
Okay, there's both. I didn't know there was such a thing as chicken Wellington.
I
But I
didn't
heard in
either.
my ear that there's such a, yeah, that looks good.
Very good.
So I've been working on this PowerPoint, and Adam, you know, he gives me a lot of stuff about it. But you've got to admit, this is, you know, this isn't like your everyday.
What are you presenting? A
Well,
spaceship?
I'm going to present to NASA. We're going to talk about. NASA doesn't know.
Oh, they don't know you're working on this? Okay.
No, they'll be thrilled to find out. I'm sure they'll be very.
You haven't knew what a telescope out there?
They'll be very relieved, right? Don't you think? Because I have a lot to add.
You made a new Hubble.
about Hubble and such. I tell you what, they let me put on a suit once a year, and I
Ooh,
think
and you
I'm,
smell so good.
Well, thank you. I took a shower too. I do that about twice a year. Yeah, so we've got the PowerPoint presentation because we preload the computer with PowerPoint, with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. All 7 of those.
Those are good to have if you plan on doing any of that.
You gotta get work done, right?
Gotta get work done.
We're interrupting Amy's.
Not this one.
Sorry.
That PowerPoint ended like 20 years ago. I did my last presentation and that was it. This PowerPoint is shut down.
Well, so I won't call you for finishing.
Not for your Hubble.
Okay, we'll call it HP Smart Friend instead.
That's what we'll do.
But you know what I do like?
That's our plan.
The size of it.
The #1 selling screen size in America, 15.6-inch screen size, is the most preferred #1 top selling screen size.
Because
in
mine
America.
is not that bright and not that clear. Is this touchscreen?
This is not touchscreen, but here, let me show you something. This has an oversized touch pad on it. So see what I just did?
It's quite large.
See how you can make things bigger and smaller just by using your fingers.
I
there
saw
on the
you
touchpad.
the other day presenting what I thought was the touchscreen.
Because it was a touchpad. Or it could have been a different computer that was a touchscreen.
I'm telling you, this is why they don't let me in studio. See, there's that force field. I passed through. This is the electronics area.
No, wait,
and I broke through the force field to get here. And this is what.
My favorite time ever doing electronics with you. It's actually down in Studio G, which is the old America Store studio. And I was selling something, and she picked up this thing. She's like, and you don't need the old cables anymore, do you? And I was like, well, not unless you want to plug it in. You don't need those.
Just so you know, we were all hired about the same
We've been
time.
together a long time.
So we know, I actually pulled footage of you jumping on a trampoline.
Oh my God, that was probably 2006, 2007.
Were you selling a trampoline?
I think I was just jumping on it for fun.
We used to do a morning show
That
would start at like, I don't know, 4 a.m. It was ridiculous.
Early. It was
they lied to us. That wasn't morning show. They just kind of tricked us.
Early days.
Oh my word. Anyway,
we were all really overnight at that point, but they told us we were in the morning show to get us to come in.
Yeah, little did we know. We're like, okay, we'll be here at 2, but we're not the overnight. Nonetheless, we have trusted you, and you have explained the basics for somebody like me who knows nothing. Honestly, if I know how to put in my name and my password and that's it, then I call Adam.
It's true.
Help me.
I'm Amy's smart friend.
That's it. She's in trouble. She's in trouble. We're going to do you one better with this. We're going to include HP Smart Friend, the folks from HP, to actually answer any question you might have.
Well, that's a big deal because it is official technical support from a licensed HP professional. And you can call them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they'll help guide you through, steer you through issues or questions or comments that you need kind of confirming and maybe just help you along with your brand new laptop. To put in perspective the value of that's $240. The accidental damage, I mean, I keep nearly knocking over Aaron's fizzy apple juice over here. The value of the accidental damage is nearly $60, and if anything happens, they'll repair or replace it with officially licensed HP parts from an official HP technician, and then, of course, 3 years of Find My HP. The question we get asked a lot is, who is this laptop for? So I'm going to pass the buck and ask Aaron. Aaron, who is this laptop for?
It's a great question. This is a wonderful everyday use laptop. So if you love to watch videos, if you like to be on social media, if you need to get your work done using Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, if you like to download apps or play games, for everyday usage, for moms and dads, for grandmas and grandpas, for students, I think it's an ideal computer. And one of the reasons it's ideal, we haven't really got to, we talked about HP as the #1 computer brand in America, right? We talked about Intel a little bit as the #1 processor brand in the world. There's another #1, and this is Windows 11, the latest version of the Microsoft operating system. In fact, we'll hop into my computer for a minute, and I'll show you guys a couple of things about Windows 11. It's not just Windows 11, where you see I've got 6 different things open at one time. I've got a funny face up there on the camera. I'll fix that in just a minute. I've got widgets that you can open and close easily and get all kinds of information there. This is Windows 11 in S mode. Do you know what that means? That's S for safety, that's S for security, that's S for speed. So speed and safety and security and all of those sorts of things. Why? Because it has Windows 11 in S mode. Do you guys see Eddie's jacket? You gotta check out the jacket. Is that a JVC?
Turn the lights off.
Is that a JVC camcorder?
Yes.
So do you, that's a Vivitar, that's a wonderful, that's a 4K camcorder that Lori Leland sold yesterday that is a great family camcorder. I think we still have them on hsn.com.
Thank you, Eddie. That's so cool.
Yeah,
He's running around getting special video of this moment in time.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so we can live it again
so
and
we'll
again.
be able to reminisce about this, just like we were, that's a fun little trip down memory lane with Amy earlier. So, camera built in, Windows 11 built in, Intel. Let's talk about Intel for just a second. In fact, we have a couple of videos that we can show you on the Intel processor that Intel calls the Intel Celery processor, which is quite close for Amy, actually. It's the Intel Celeron processor. Intel Celeron processor is built in for value, for versatility, for the things that Amy and Adam and I and you do every day. For the people that live life in America, you know, that get on Facebook and that get on Twitter and that watch videos and that check in with our kids' teachers at school and all those kind of things. This is a processor really designed for all of those everyday use sort of scenarios. Now, on top of that, this has what's called Intel Ultra High Definition UHD graphics card. An Intel Ultra High Definition graphics card, you might have heard us kind of jawing earlier about speed on your computer, right? This is up to 12 times faster, 3D gaming than previous versions, than a computer from just 5 years ago. It's up to 12 times faster. Up to 8 times faster high definition video conversion. So faster 3D gaming, faster video conversion, faster with all of the things that you do on your computer every day. And that's thanks in part, of course, to Intel inside, to the ultra high definition video card, to the Celeron processor. And Adam, as you mentioned earlier, solid state drive makes your computer lighter, quieter, and faster too.
Well, it's what all computers are heading towards, and it's really the best way forward. So when you buy this, you're getting a new computer that takes us into that new generation that is faster, lighter, quieter, safer. We don't feel as vulnerable or as at risk as we can do, especially if we're getting this computer for a family member. We want to make sure they are protected as well, and that's what it will do. If you're doing that Zoom call or Skype call, if you're working or playing, this computer will do everything. I want to show you, if we can, the silver and the beautiful peacock teal, which is a worldwide launch. Nobody else has this right now. The peacock teal has been such a big success story. Aaron is very kindly turning his around so you can see individual island style keys that are over here, which we love, alphanumeric keypad. I noticed down here something that you may notice as well amidst all the beautiful design and a little bit of beef Wellington on there. This is the biometric fingerprint scanner.
Indeed it is, biometric fingerprint reader. And you know what else we haven't mentioned? I mean, we're gonna show you both of them right now. There's a backlit keyboard as well.
Oh, yes.
That's another really, really nice feature that means day or night, no matter when you're on your computer, press one button and you can see everything that's going on. Let's show you guys, just before we're out of time, we have a video to show you on that biometric fingerprint reader. You know what's great about that is after a little bit of burger bourbon slush or after a couple of glasses of our Christmas, well, that's really apple cider, you don't have to remember your passwords anymore. You just have to use your fingerprint. And it really is a so much easier way to log into your computer. So you'll see right here, we all have 5 individual fingerprints, right? And one of the nice things about it is you can set it up so that it logs in with any of your fingerprints, which means also if you have a spouse or one of your kiddos is using your computer or whatever, you can set it up for multiple people just as easy as taking your finger or your thumb or whatever and you touch that right to the keypad. That opens up the computer for you and you're good to go. You don't have to remember a password anymore.
Again, that's what we mean. The price can be very deceptive because at $399 you think it's an entry-level laptop with only the basics. It's not. It's got all the upgrades. The fingerprint reader, the backlit keyboard, the alphanumeric individual island style keys, plus Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and HP's 1, 2, 3.
Never seen before from Homedics. We're bringing it to you at 50% off. We're gonna ship it to you for free. 5 interest-free credit card payments on absolutely everything. $20 gets it home. So again, we're gonna talk about the massager, the adapter, the different attachments, thermal heat and cold attachments all come with this. But we have Lisa Kircher who's joining us today who's gonna share with us what makes this so special, because I got one for my son. All his whole basketball team has one, but I don't have all these attachments, and I paid $200 more.
Oh boy, easily, because with this kind of quality, so is it turned on the bottom? You want to make sure you got it, it's on there. There's an on-off switch here, and you're gonna love that because it's gonna save on battery. It's not gonna turn on in your bag. You turn it on, and immediately it starts to percuss. Now, why do we care about percussive massage? Because the human hand can't move that quickly. You can't mimic this with your hand. That's why percussive massagers are the thing. These guns are terrific, and this one is cordless, so you're not tethered. You've got 6 different attachments. I'll go through them, but I'm gonna show you real quick what this looks like. Look at the power. Look at how that's just kneading into my muscle. Can you see that? Just,
oh my gosh.
I hate to show it almost because I don't like seeing that. I gotta be honest, but it feels terrific.
Oh my gosh.
I just won't look at the camera. I'll look at my, doesn't it feel amazing? This, I'm using the heat attachment right now.
So
Which
tell me
one are
about
you
the
using?
attachments, because I think this is also important.
Yes.
The beauty of this, everything comes housed.
Yeah.
So everything stays in its place. On-off button, couldn't be any easier. You don't have to worry about holding the button down, then pressing it again once or twice. We'll go through the different settings on this, but you get every attachment. And again, we only have a couple minutes to spend on this, but this is such an important purchase.
So amazing. So it goes up to 6 speeds. So you've got a lot of power, and this is Homedics. They have been bringing you professional massage equipment into your home for decades now.